No, I'm not really up close to a radio flyer. That thing's about 15 feet tall. It's pretty cool, huh? I am in Spokane, Washington, on the edge of downtown, in a place called Riverfront Park, which is, I would say, the crown jewel of the city. I just parked my car and saw this right off the bat. And it's functional. Look. See, the kids go up, and there's a slide on the other side. That is also the handle for the wagon. That looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? If you're a kid. Anyway, Riverfront Park is right there. Did you know they had a World's Fair here in 1974? That is where they held it. That beautiful building there is the clock tower. It was built in 1902. Yeah, the Great Northern Clock Tower is what they call it. It was built for the railroad, but they tore the depot down, but left that to be a symbol of the city, and that's exactly what it has become. You see it in a lot of the artwork. That is the Spokane River. Let's see what it says. Dedicated November 10, 1985, to those who served and to those who gave their lives and are now in the hands of God. Yeah, they've got a nifty spot here in the park to have gatherings, maybe even a little small outdoor concert. This is a remnant from the World's Fair in 1974 that they've left up. Yeah, Spokane calls itself Hooptown, USA, because of the annual Spokane Hoop Fest, which is the world's largest basketball tournament. And also, did you know that Spokane is the birthplace of Father's Day? Yeah, the very first Father's Day was, I guess you would say, celebrated here, and it spread to the rest of the world, or at least the United States. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Well, if I was to guess, I would say that these are remnants from the World's Fair. And it appears you can still ride them around the city to this day. How about Spokane City Hall? Am I right? What a beautiful building. I was actually on my way to show you this incredible bridge, and here I walked right by this. So here's a quick look. Well, so here it is. The Monroe Street Bridge. It is a work of art. There's a pretty good look. That was built in 1911. It's on the National Register. I have got decidedly closer to the bridge. It is magnificent, isn't it? Lots of electricity is being generated here. The poor folk of places like Phoenix, Arizona, I'm sure they see this and go, oh man, give us some. I don't think they have a water shortage here. Spectacular sight though, all I can say. Well, let's see. Let's head into the heart of downtown, and I'll tell you what the numbers say. Population of Spokane is a little over 230,000, And that is peak population. The city is growing. The metro is a little over 600,000. So this is pretty good sized population area. Median age is 39, exact same as the US. Gender breakdown 50-50, also exact same as the US. But it changes from this point on. So let's see, ethnic numbers. This town is 79% white, 8% Hispanic, 2% black, 2% Asian, 1% Native American, 1% Pacific Islander. Remaining 7% is mixed race and or other. Okay, so income numbers, here they are. Median household income, $62,287 a year. So that's $11.98 a week. Per capita, you see it there, $38,000, a little over, $734 a week. Let's see, the poverty numbers aren't too bad. 11.8% overall. School-age children, 15%. Folks 65 and older, 9%. Cost of living, here's the index, 105. Only thing lower is utilities, 3% lower. Housing is 6% higher. Here is the median home value of the city, $368,500. So one thing we haven't talked about yet, and that is crime. Saving that for last because it's bad. I was a little stunned when I saw the numbers. Here they are. Total crime, 6408 per 100K. Population, that compares to the US overall, 2324. So crime here is close to triple higher than the US. The Philanthropy Center. This is the Masonic Temple. The Cathedral of Our Lady of Lourdes, built in 1908. You can see this from the interstate when you drive into town. That is Romanesque architecture. So again, medieval Europe, 12th or 11th, 12th century. You can totally see it, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful building. It's really quiet over here, this part of downtown. I'm on the western edge of it. Peaceful is a good word for it. Yeah, lots of beautiful buildings here. This is the Davenport Hotel, built in 1914. When it was built, it was considered one of the finest in the western United States. And in fact, the lobby, to this day, is considered one of the finest in the world. Sure is quiet down here, isn't it? So, well, I'm wondering if we can go in and verify that. You think? Oh, wow. It is pretty Tony, isn't it? Look at the elevator. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah, it looks like they have a restaurant in here. I think I read about it. It's one of the best in town. On this street, definitely seeing some homeless. Got a guy here asleep on the sidewalk. Several guys here. Yeah, you see a lot more homeless over here on the the eastern edge of downtown. That is for sure. A lot more trash on the ground. Well, for sure, I had to show you guys this building. This is the Spokane County Courthouse, built in 1895. That is French Renaissance. So 15th century French Gothic. It kind of reminds you of the chateaus, am I pronouncing that right, that the French kings would live in. It's the idea behind it. I mean, just look at that up there. Isn't that something? Like a old French castle. That's crazy beautiful, isn't it? The Spokane County Courthouse, designed by Willis Ritchie, is a magnificent example of the French Renaissance style of architecture. Note the intricate carving around the entry. Variety of construction materials, the many towers. Well, let's check out that intricate carving on the entry. Here it is. Fantastic, isn't it? As you walk up to the building, this is what you see. I mean, it is so opulent. Is that the right word? Is that a good word for it? We got to see the inside. You think it matches? I don't know. Let's go see. Well, I'm through security. They have a staircase of sorts. Take a quick look. Probably we're just going to see some hallways that are not so exciting. Yeah. That exterior sure was fantastic, wasn't it? Yeah, I had to show you this too. This is the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist. This building started construction in 1924. Was completed in 1954, so it took them 30 years to build this. I'm kind of towards the back of it because this is where the sun is shining. I want you to really be able to see the tower there. This is Gothic architecture. This is a striking building. I think we would all agree. I'll go to the front now, even though the light won't be as good. Let's take a look there real quick. I'll see if I can go inside. Hopefully you can see that. I know the sun is not helping. So here's the front door. Amazingly beautiful building, isn't it? Yeah, it's locked. Every now and then, get lucky, and I'm able to go inside a church, but well, not today. Let's get another look from here real quick. I want you to see it. sure is amazing, isn't it? Check out a street or two. You can see for yourself. Wow, it's pretty awesome. Let's go down this road. Check out some of the houses. Little white picket fence. This must be where the people who've got lots of money live. Alright, so there's a house for sale on this street. This is Bernard Street. Let's have somebody look it up just for fun. I can tell you right now, it's going to be pricey. Yeah, 1125 Bernard Street. Look at the little detached garage back there. How much do you think they want for this house? It's going to be over $1 million, I bet money. Maybe even a lot over $1 million. Even though, if you remember right, the median home value in this town is not that bad. What was it? About $370,000, right? So it might not be quite as bad. But clearly this is a very well off neighborhood. I mean, look at these houses. Yeah, I could get used to it. Okay, so I am in the west central neighborhood of the city. According to the crime maps, this is the most dangerous neighborhood in Spokane. So here I am. Let's take a look. Certainly the homes, while modest, look pretty good. I mean, comparatively, I've taken you guys into some really bad neighborhoods. This one doesn't really look like that, like a bad neighborhood. Am I right? Looks okay, doesn't it? Some actually very interesting looking homes here, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I like a lot of these houses. I like that one. Well, I think what I'm going to do now is go grab Nicole, and we are going to eat at a local place. This place is a bit pricey, so be prepared. We are going to have dinner at a place called Clinkerdagger.
Where do we go?
As soon as we find the entrance to it. There's a sign. This way to Clinkerdagger restaurant. So it's this way. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, looks fancy. It smells really good too. Can we just sit at the bar?
Yeah, the bar is open to you in full service.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're just going to sit at the bar like we always do. Alright guys, here's the appetizer that we ordered. This is a crab and artichoke dip some toast to dip it in. And then this is coconut shrimp, right?
Yep, coconut shrimp.
And this is teriyaki bites.
Everything smells so good.
Yeah, it smells really awesome. It's a big appetizer. We wanted to try a little bit of everything, or several things.
Appetizer. We're gonna need boxes again today.
Boxes, yeah. Be taking some of this with us. But anyway, oh man, it smells good. So we're gonna dive in now. Okay, guys, everything tastes as good as it smells. This dip, artichoke dip with crab, it's pretty awesome, right, hon?
Yeah, it is very good.
Yeah, put it on the toast. And these prawns. This is a Cajun. What did he say it was? Some kind of Cajun sauce.
Some kind of marmalade.
Yeah.
They call it a Cajun marmalade.
Yeah,
He
it's
said something marmalade, and you can taste that. You can taste there's some horseradish in there, but it's not overpowering. You know, with the horseradish.
yeah, it goes fantastic with the coconut shrimp.
So it does, and the little steak pieces are really, really tender.
Yeah, steak pieces with the rice is fantastic. We're actually going to save most of that one because we can eat that later.
Yes, we can.
So anyway, this
So far,
was
so good.
really fantastic. I'm having fish and chips. I've been
Go-to.
yes, I've been avoiding having fish and chips the last several times, but I'm going to have them now. I just wasn't in the mood for a steak, whatever reason. You were having salmon?
Yes, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right or not, but it looks as if it's pronounced honey harissa salmon.
Okay.
It's glazed, and it's glazed with the honey whatever harissa is. Sorry, I'm not sure about that. Now, it usually comes with a cucumber tomato salad, but I asked to substitute the mixed veggies instead, and it's green beans, broccoli, and carrots. So
Yeah, those look pretty good, actually.
yes, I know they do. The veggies look very, very good.
It's a nice presentation.
Yeah,
Looks yummy.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Okay, these fries are just plain normal fries you can get at Walmart, quite frankly. But the fish and chips is fantastic. The breading is awesome. Nice and crispy. And you can see the cod inside, a little flaky. Looks really yummy and really good. And that's a homemade tartar, scratch tartar sauce they make here. And I love tartar sauce. I eat it with fries, I eat it with everything. It's excellent. Yeah, I dip everything in tartar. I don't even use ketchup. I use tartar instead. And that is great tartar sauce. And yours, honey? What do you think?
Oh, my salmon's amazing. It's cooked perfectly. It's cooked to medium rare, and it's very good. I love the glaze on it, and the veggies are amazing too. The only problem with the veggies is I would have wanted a few more, because even the carrots I like, and I'm not big on carrots. It was carrots, broccoli, and green beans, and yeah, they're all amazing. Everything is very, very good.
Yeah, the food here is excellent.
Yes.
We were told it was, and yeah, we were told right.
All right, we're having dessert now. We're having a Bourbon Street carrot cake. Of course, you got to have some cream cheese icing on top. And also has a bourbon lime caramel sauce and berries and cashews, and it comes with some, looks like vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, he said there's pineapple on it too. So it's a
Yeah, that's
very different cheese
interesting.
carrot cake.
Yeah, they make it themselves in-house, he said.
Yeah, it's a scratch carrot cake. It's pretty interesting looking. Well,
All
think it's good?
Let's dig in. I'm sure it is. It's dessert.
All right. Well, what do you think, honey?
It's good. It's definitely a different take on carrot cake, because you can taste that there's pineapple in there, which I don't believe I've ever had carrot cake with pineapple in it before. So, but it's very good. You can tell it's homemade. Cream cheese frosting is really good. I would have liked a little more of that cream cheese frosting. The ice cream's got like cinnamon on top of it, and that tastes really, really yummy.
Yeah,
But
that's
all the
cinnamon.
garnish,
That cinnamon ice cream's fantastic.
all the little add-ons on here, they all go really, really well together.
Yeah, surprisingly. What is this? A caramel or is it
It's
bourbon caramel?
It's a bourbon lime caramel sauce.
Yeah, that works really
That's
well.
what I
Dip
prefer.
everything into that. Mm-hmm. And you just take a spoon of this, and take a bite of it all together. It's
Gotta have
incredible.
a big mouth for that.
Well, I'm there. Yeah, excellent dessert. It's
Yummy.
we decided we better talk about it because we're going to finish it off here pretty quick.
Yes, we are. Let's do it.
All right, guys, here's the tab. 116.63.
That's not bad.
Yeah. For a really good dinner. It's fantastic. With some leftovers. And we had everything, appetizer, dessert, the works. So anyway, there you go, guys. Hopefully you can see that. Not much light in here.
It's mood lighting.
Yeah. Yeah, those birds, they'll attack you.
Listen at me.
Yeah,
Just
it'll
right
hit you.
next to you.
Those are mean bastards right there.
Are they?
Make no mistake.
Why?
They just are. We came out here to do our little final video, and oh boy.
Yeah. You're missing them.
Well, it's because they're protecting the mama.
Yeah.
So the mama's sitting on her eggs and they're protecting her.
Well, they're just mean birds anyway. I've had them attack me in many places.
Those Canadian geese.
Yeah,
You gotta be the Canadian in them.
it must be.
I thought Canadians were nice.
Most Canadians are nice, but not the geese. Anyway, well, let me turn this camera around. There it is, guys. Here, let's turn around this way, so we can see downtown Spokane behind us. Yeah. Or Spokane. Spokane, downtown Spokane. So anyway, that's it for this video, guys. We are heading to Montana next. So be prepared for that.